What is up, my fellow weirdos? Sorry, I am bringing you the latest episode of Let's Play Star Wars The Old Republic. Last episode, you guys, we went on a date with some dude's secretary. Maybe we got lucky, maybe we didn't. That's up for interpretation because it faded to black, and I don't know what that means, but and we also got a pretty shady operation done, or we got operated on by Watcher X, and he's like, I don't know, he is pretty shady, and not because we're in Shadowtown. That has nothing to do with it. Well, yes it does. Alright, and this episode we are going to be, I want to say we're going to be finishing up Nar Shaddaa, but I don't think I'm going to be getting to that this episode. This episode is actually going to be a pretty short one compared to my usual hour-long episodes, for the simple fact I am just not feeling too hard, and I don't want to end up recording for too long, because if I do make an hour-long episode, it's going to take forever to upload to YouTube, and I don't want to deal with it. So you guys are just going to have to deal with a shorter episode. I mean, I'm going to at least try and make it a half hour long. At least. But if it ends up being a little shorter or a little longer than that, I apologize. Yeah. Alright, so last episode, you guys, we found out where the terrorists are getting the new cyclone, well,
have a safe and pleasant stay.
The terror cell here on Nar Shaddaa is creating a new drug called Cyclone. It turns you into a super soldier. Only downside, it has the unpleasant side effect of death. That's right, you can be a super soldier for 5 minutes, but you die.
Damn, that's a rumble drug if I ever heard one.
A what?
Rumble drug. The entire goal in fiction, I believe, is, you know, fight those super soldiers. Give the random terrorists, rebels, a drug that lets them fight on the level of super soldiers, but it usually kills them.
Right, and that's pretty much what this is. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's instantaneous death, but it's one of those, like, your organs are gonna fail.
Oh yeah, it's not instant. Bleh, you're dead.
No.
It's gonna be painful.
And I'm pretty sure it's also, I don't know, varies people, like person to person. Like maybe person A or terrorist A will survive 6 minutes before he succumbs to death.
It usually depends. They'd have to be extremely well conditioned to survive longer than most.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't know. I don't know. Either way, you know, we gotta put it into it, because we can't have terrorists becoming that powerful. Even if it's temporary, the amount of damage they could do would be immeasurable.
All the bigger damage is if they get that drug on the black market, you're not stopping it. You're gonna have literally every random, essentially, pissant criminal going from no time, like mugging, you get a fine, to ripping people in half, or some kind of thing.
Right. So obviously we gotta put it into it. You know, it's just bad for everybody. I mean, well, I was gonna say, like, well, not for the terrorists, because, you know, they get to be super soldiers, but they end up dying, which, I mean, I'm trying to stop them, so that's not a bad thing for me, but, you know, it's just, it's a crapshoot.
Oh yeah.
The reactors powering Revan's complex are offline, General.
Magnificent. After all these years, we'll finally learn what secrets Revan left behind. Since you made this possible, it's only fair you be the first to explore Revan's complex. Find out what happened to the alien slaves, recover Revan's mysterious cargo, and return with your discoveries.
Don't you want to be part of this great discovery?
I'd only get in your way. With the reactors down, your job will be considerably less impossible than before. Good luck.
Alright. So if you guys recall last episode, we found out Revan has a secret complex here on Ashidar, and he supposedly sealed something inside it, something that apparently the Empire wants to get. And we just disabled its defenses, which surprisingly have held over 300 years. So whatever's in there has got to be pretty damn important. I mean, he also threw in a bunch of slaves, but I don't know.
Watch, it's probably his famous cooking recipe. The blue, what is that thing that people have?
Blue milk.
No, the fair. That thing people always win.
What?
Like the giant pumpkin.
The giant...
I don't like it. Ah, blue ribbon, that's it. Probably blue ribbon winning apple pie recipe.
Right. Right, yeah, that's probably what it is.
If I was extremely powerful, I would make a high security vault, do whatever, and then once both sides just let's kill his troops to get in. So recipe like, here's our recipe for apple pie.
Right, like several soldiers are dead. We sunk a lot of resources into getting here. We finally did it, and then it's like, what did we sacrifice all that for? Darth Revan's family secret recipe for blueberry pie.
Well, what's basically what Republic and Empire both fought over. Someone's like, it's about like, we just lost several ships over a pie recipe.
Ships? Because this is a complex, and I'm
but most they sent ships in and ended up in like a skirmish. It's like,
dude, this is... There's no way a ship would
no,
go
I
in
mean,
here.
not in the, take the planet, moon, whatnot.
Oh, yeah, Nashidar is a moon.
Yeah, can you imagine though if like we lost a ship for this?
Oh, you would lose more than just saying like, oh, we lost a ship. I mean, the amount of troops that were on said ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we are gonna find out what's in here, you guys. We're gonna find out what's in here, and it's actually, I don't want to say anything because it's kind of spoilery, but we're gonna find out just what weapon was hiding in here. I mean, if you can see, like, you see all these destroyed droids and soldiers. Yeah, they didn't even get past the front door, basically.
Question is, did they kill some of the enemies or basically the other enemies fall back, or were they pushed out?
What enemies? They're all droids.
So basically, they just got slaughtered by the initial.
They got slaughtered by the security system.
So they just figured, okay, we're gonna walk right up into the vault, whatever. If those turrets just pop up, shred them.
Well, then these other droids actually attack.
Yeah, but that many enemies. It sounds like those two turrets can sink into the ground.
I don't know. Anyway, we are gonna find out just what Revan hid in here, and it's actually something pretty important. Not gonna lie. But we're actually gonna look at these recordings. We don't have to, but it's gonna explain a little bit just what Revan was doing here.
Kind of solves a little piece of the puzzle.
Definitely, yeah. And I'm gonna shut up because it's actual talking.
Yeah.
Meraka kemya mangam denno namgam pak una kijak namgam gamgi nina gegwan amna na hanak kamperem ganyam bajiyan manike kumbokam.
Okay, so we learned something about an infinite engine, And apparently, that guy was just, I imagine it's a guy, but was saying, well, he was saying he couldn't possibly imagine life before the Infinite Engine, so that explains a lot. I mean, it raises a bunch of questions like, what was Revan doing? What's the Infinite Engine? I mean, that guy seemed to have a pretty strong opinion of Revan. So, I don't know. I mean, we're gonna find out just what the Infinite Engine is. So, if you guys are curious, calm down. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. But yeah, Revan, like I said in the last episode, you guys, Revan is a pretty important character in this game. And we're going to be learning a lot about him, especially in the Shadow of Revan expansion. Which, for this character, I will be getting to that. Obviously not this episode, but we will. For those of you who haven't seen or played that part of the game.
Mem amgap kugam, kramanik, kiga mayamak, nakag agib, kik benabab, nea agam berakaki. Kam inu nemok, naja naya akam mendik beraka. Beraka kara, ninyamak, oramak, yang nekik. Beraka gemyam amgam denno, namgam pak unakijak.
Okay, so this tradition has been going on for a long time. If that guy's grandfather's grandfather was part of the original group to be put in here. So, something about this Infinite Engine is pretty strange. I mean, all their newborns, their first touch is of the Infinite Engine. When they die, their body is given to the Infinite Engine, which apparently supplies everything. Supplies their food, their clothes, their homes, apparently.
Talk about condition.
No, talk about recycling.
Yeah, but I mean, those people are conditioned as hell.
No, well, you were listening, Chris, because you were ignoring it, but like I even asked, it says like, and people look at me like, well, he was saying that, he was asking like, does anyone find this whole thing we're doing strange, because it's been going on for so long? People are just like, no, this is our life.
I also can't hear it because of the headset
Well,
stuff too.
you can read it, Christian, there's captions, or subtitles.
Tirami nikam pula kengam. Naya narangam. Kala ama nani mami. Livik bak.
2 10, that's 20 generations, damn.
Yama naya agam. Tukaki ne panino. Hamkam vina bek nemo kemgram. Kamperem ganyam bajiyam. Mani ke kumbokam. Kama ne mega nakaka. Manalak laki nabi ne
Wow, check
kamaraka.
out that face.
So, that guy was pretty much just saying, like, yeah, if you have doubt, shut up. You know, our dedication will be rewarded. Or will fail, either way. Like, if someone got past all the defenses, they're either the chosen one, hint hint, or the...
Will be essentially punished for failure.
Right, so... we'll find out.
All going down.
Alright, so now we get to Revan's journal. Oh. Okay, let's see what he was writing about. fools on both sides, all who thought the Star Forge a mere weapon. They didn't know. They never wanted to know. It is a seed of world, such power, even in a fragment. A fleet? That's why I made use of it. It's almost laughable now. Its smallest piece, air, life. It feeds on the force, on energy, on mass, on whatever you give it. And it's going too fast for me to read it. So. Yeah. So I'll just kind of scroll up. Okay. So, fools on both sides who thought the Star Forge was a mere weapon. They didn't know. They never wanted to know. What? Oh, okay. A fleet? That's what I made of it. Almost laughable now. What of its smallest piece? It cannot build ships, no matter what useless fragment. Or no. What useless fragments does it generate? Air? Life? It feeds on the force, on energy, on mass, on whatever you give it, and it creates. That is its nature. It begins where we all began. A breath of air, a drop of water, the first chains of carbon. Why bother with fleets when one day we might be able to build our own galaxies? Oh, damn. So the Infinite Engine is a fragment of the Star Forge. Oh, shoot. You guys don't know what the Star Forge is. It was an ancient Wakandan space station that could create massive fleets very quickly. Okay, so let's talk to Ezra Nug. I'm totally butchering that name.
Nenua imuk. Beraka karat kara. Eninyamak oramag yang negik.
I don't see anything infinite looking around here.
Kenini merak. Kari naman ne merapanik. Yang peluamka. Kalima naya kira. Nebua ribok. Naya narangam. Kala ama nani mami. Libik bak.
So that's interesting.
Tell me everything you know about the Infinite Engine, starting with where it came from.
Nibaga klamka. Gakyam. Glaknimu amyam galak. Kam inu nemuk. Naja naya akam nemnik miraka. Laporam amka. Mamni nigak. Nagnaya mamni kambra.
I have better things to do than join your little cult.
Memgam gamki. Nina gegwan. Amnerna hanak. Manu meraka daja. Kinamabal. Yak manala. Chukagi ne paninu. Amkambina bek nemu kemgram.
Okay, so we can either take the Infinite Engine right now, or we can take a seed of it and grow our own Infinite Engine. I'm gonna choose the late side option on this one. Yeah, it'll take many generations, but hey, you know, why not?
Give me this seed, and I will leave you alone.
Umnok inu nemnu. Amka aka memperlak balak. Nemua bemguana. Kumia yang nemgamba paka.
Enjoy yourself then.
Nua minyaki. Anara berbaga.
Okay, so we got a seed of the Infinite Engine. That's pretty sweet.
Nice.
I mean, just what it, let's see what we got. Yeah, just from what we've heard the Infinite Engine is capable of, just being able to create something like that on our own would be amazing.
Well, you won't have to worry about food. If there's like a shortage of food on a planet,
Yep.
like, we got wheat, so it's like, okay, give them your food and then we supply you, like,
I mean, if this thing feeds on whatever you give it, then
It's a
hey,
trash solution.
well that, and it's like, hey, now we don't have to worry about corpses.
Yeah, but main question I'm thinking about, landfills are gone.
Yeah, I don't think they have landfills in Star Wars.
Oh, sure they do. They just dump them in space.
The operation in Darth Revan's complex was a success, General. Have a look at this.
What? That tiny speck was all you found in a vast complex?
So I could lie and say like, yeah, it was a tiny speck, Revan was one giant troll. But no.
Study that speck carefully, General. I think you'll find it useful, eventually.
Not quite the prize I'd hoped for, but it's better than no prize at all. I can't help feeling we're the victims of an awful joke. Apparently Darth Revan had quite a sense of humor.
That sliver of machine is capable of generating food, clothing, even other machines.
Why didn't you say so before? This must be the mysterious cargo that Revan left behind. I'll send the fragment to Drum and Cass for study immediately, so we can master this technological marvel.
From what I understand, it might be a while before that thing is useful.
I've just received a request for assistance from my colleague Major Dameras in network access. If you visit that sector, he could use you.
Okay, so the Empire now has its own infinite engine. I mean, to be honest, if whatever option you had picked, if you took the infinite engine, if you didn't, no matter what you would have picked, it really doesn't matter in the long run. You know, it's not that important to the plot of the game, but it's nice to imagine just what would happen if that was actually a thing. I mean, it would take a few hundred years to actually grow the infinite engine to any significant size. Because like what that one guy who gave us the seed said, like originally the infinite engine was no bigger than a fingernail. But now, I gotta imagine several hundred years later, it's huge.
Yeah, okay, Martino. We got an infinite engine. Okay, we grow our own. Okay, now we'll make another seed from that. Now each planet has their own.
True, but
The
yeah.
Empire probably just used to mass produce ammunition.
Well, ammunition, droids,
Oh yeah.
weapons,
Okay, we'll just we copy the
ships. I mean, yeah, Revan was like, yeah, but you know, who needs fleets when we create our own galaxies? But
Yeah, but I mean, think about it. While your main shipyards are doing the shipping, you're building droids. Like, okay, now our factories that were originally building droids will focus on other stuff.
well, that and also, well, not so much like, okay, well, now that we got this one thing, we're gonna stop using our factories. No, it's gonna be like, okay, we're gonna
Yeah, I don't mean stop though.
speed up production, because then you got the infinite engine making shit.
Yeah, so,
The factories making shit, so
Yeah, but
you're getting droids and all that crap. Just,
I mean,
all of it.
Up now,
all the
dirtbag.
space junk and all those rocks, whatever, in space that this shit ton of, bring them to the planet, feed them into the engine, couple hundred droids.
No, I don't know just what the ratio is, Chris. I mean, we don't know if you gotta throw in a massive amount of material to get like a single droid. I mean, I don't know.
Either way,
Yeah.
the amount of trash and useless junk.
Right. So, yeah, the infinite engine is definitely pretty useful. Pretty useful. But, you guys, we're here in Virgin Corporation because we're going to go eliminate the terrorist leadership here. Alright, that looks pretty cool, that holographic disguise. Looks amazing. So that's pretty much what what Watcher X did is he implanted some stuff along a spinal column that apparently hides our life readings, which coupled with the holographic disguise allows us to pretty much pass right through the security, because apparently they don't scan droids, which, okay, makes sense. You know, just a little. So I'm sorry that you guys, that my content is a bit blech, and it's not very engaging. I'm sorry, but I just really don't have anything else to really talk about. I mean, there's a lot to talk about, but one thing I do like, I think is interesting, is we got the holographic disguise so we can sneak in here. So no one raised any eyebrows, yet Cleo was running right beside us and no one's saying anything. That's weird.
After the test results came in, we made some modifications. The serum lasts longer. The side effects kick in later. But it's still lethal. No matter what we do, Cyclone will burn up its users from the inside out.
I'm not concerned about fatalities. The men and women taking the serum understand the necessity of sacrifice. This is an important day for us. You've created a new weapon in our fight for freedom. One that we'll use to great advantage.
We're all honored to hear that from the Eagle, sir. Verve Jen is your partner in the cause.
How do you want to proceed?
You and your men will distribute Cyclone to the cells and continue overseeing Nar Shaddaa. Verve Jen will remain under your watch. Wraith and Pradet will continue managing the business.
I appreciate your faith in me, sir.
Smugglers are ready and waiting. As soon as we're done here, I'll get the serum to them.
Excellent. If we need Verve Jen again, I'll contact you. Otherwise, use your initiative. End transmission.
You heard him. Grab the serum and go. Wraith and...
I'm sorry, sir. I was doing a full sensor scan, and that droid over there is showing unusual readings.
I don't recognize it. Certainly shouldn't be in the conference room.
I'm really going about my assigned taskmaster.
That's no droid. I can disrupt the hologram.
Looks like we've got a visitor. Let's handle this.
Frodo, we can't start shooting up Verve Jen. What do I tell the employees?
Anyone from Verve Jen can leave. The Eagle's people stay.
I thank you. None of this was our idea anyway.
Pathetic. Now that they're out of the way, we'll deal with this.
Something's wrong with the internal defenses. I can't get a response.
Secure the building, and don't let anyone escape. Anyone who needs a boost from Cyclone, take it.
Yeah.
Recording function activated. Self-diagnosis? Critical. I'm going to die. I'm looking at the man who's going to kill me.
A cyborg. How convenient. You eliminated the cell leaders. Now we must remove every trace of their operation and prevent their followers from regrouping. The terrorist communications hub, the system they use to arrange meetings, store secrets, broadcast propaganda, must be destroyed. The man at your feet is our opportunity.
He's a person, not an opportunity.
You don't believe that any more than I do. We can use his computer-enhanced brain to locate the hub. You will need to route me to his cortical implant.
You can't do that.
There should be a standard interface somewhere on his skull. Connect your holocommunicator, and I can slice the data inside his mind.
Please, I'll tell you what you need to know. Just don't slice my brain.
I don't want to hurt you. Cooperate and it'll be okay.
The hub, it's in network access. The droid's protected.
We can't be sure he's telling the truth.
Grid 7 Alpha, Module 5. Please don't let him into my head.
That's all I needed to hear.
Let's hope you haven't made a mistake trusting the word of a terrorist. Network access is a maze of computers and holonet transceivers. Assuming the hub is there, you should be able to destroy it. You'll have to pass the cell's security droids to reach it. Certainly within your capabilities. Once you're there, disable the terminal. Then the Nar Shaddaa terror cell will cease to exist.
Alright, so we got our new armor, which... Alright, honestly, I think it looks a lot better. Actually, it looks like armor, not just... mech. That's what the other armor looked like, in my opinion, just blech. I don't know, you guys, so we pretty much eliminated the terror cell's leaders, and now we're gonna go destroy their entire network. Which, okay. I mean, that's pretty good. The reason why I did kill that one cyborg when, you know, I could have been like, here, let me help you, or just, you know, thanks for your assistance. The reason why I killed him is he's still part of the terror network, and honestly, I'm not gonna always do that, but my guy, I just can't see the agent just being like, oh, well, I nearly killed you, but you told me what I need to know, so I'm gonna let you go. It's like, no, bang.
You're a terrorist.
No, I'm not, I'm an agent.
No, I mean that. Oh, they're the one who did that?
No, I'm the agent. Yes.
Okay, I thought you interrogated a terrorist, and you're like, yeah.
I injured him, and then when he was kind of on the ground dying, I was like, I needed to find out what I need to know. And Roger X was like, hey, here's an idea, he's a cyborg, so we can hack into his brain. You know, we can kind of torture him, pretty much. And my guy was like, no. The cyborg was like, oh, I'll tell you what I need to know, but don't hurt me beyond that. It's like, okay, thanks. Bang.
Yeah, I figured you got the info and then killed him.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not always going to make that kind of decision, because I usually like going to the light side for these kind of things.
A terrorist. You can't let terrorists live.
Well, some of them. Anyway, that's actually where I'm going to leave it off this episode, you guys. I know it's very, very short, I know that, but I just don't feel like we're going for much longer. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like on the video, comment down below. Go check out my other videos, maybe like them. Because who knows, maybe you like them better than you like this one. I don't know. You guys are pretty awesome regardless. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content, more awesomeness, more weirdness. Anyway, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.